What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Wanted to talk to you about Terra Luna Classic. In this video, I've been getting quite a few messages and a few bits around Terra Luna Classic where people are obviously nervous. People are kind of asking and questioning really what is going on and what does the future look like for Terra Luna. So I'm going to cover a few topics off and equally a few things that are on my mind in terms of Terra Luna Classic, but equally why I am still holding my Luna Classic. I'm still staking it and I'm still here for the long roll. So if you're in the same boat, please subscribe to the channel. Also, do me a favor. Hit that thumbs up button, gets it up in the old algorithm, lets more and more people know about it, and let's dive into the video. So here we go. Current market down another 1.97%. Now, not quite as low as we have been, albeit you would assume the sky is falling, given the world of Twitter and crypto social media right now. Bitcoin at 16.5, ETH 12.28, holding pretty solid. Obviously, a lot of rumors and news around crypto.com, get.io, a number of those. If any of them to go, we are going to see a huge correction in the market. If anything, we'll be years before we are back to some sustainable levels, but we need to also stay on the side of positivity. There is nothing that actually says crypto.com is insolvent, etc. as we go through it, but that, ladies and gentlemen, is for another video. As we move down, Terra Luna Classic currently sitting the 36th highest cryptocurrency, down 4% on the day. For the week, 27.64. But when you actually look across the market, it's in line with really what every else we're doing. Seeing Quant down 32%, Flow 31%, Chills, even though the World Cup's coming up, 31%. The whole market is a huge pullback right now. So 27.67 is in line, in my opinion, with the rest of the market. Yes, some are performing slightly better than others, but actually in the grand macroeconomic side of things, we are still seeing it pretty stable. Now, 1.156 market cap and $116 million on the volume. That number is low, and we know it's been low for a period of time. When we look at the historical data on this, we can actually see volume, particularly going through here, is lowering as the whole market lowers. We've seen nearly 25% reduction in exchanges and trading volume going through theirs. When we take a look at the technicals, again, you can see a pretty sizable removal of funds for Luna Classic. We see money flow showing a big sell-off across a number of key points, and this again is where the community, and ultimately the great thing about crypto is the community, but it can just wrap itself up in huge news that maybe isn't quite verified at the point in which it comes off. So obviously we've seen these huge sell-offs as people begin to panic in the market. Like I said, currently hovering around that 17.3 mark with a pretty big sell-off as it sits. Again, looking across the rest of it, we see Matic over 5%, we see XRP over 6.5%, a number of coins with significant losses over the course of the last day. So it's pretty bloody out there in the world of crypto. Now, with that being said, what is on my mind when it comes to Luna Classic, and ultimately why am I still kind of important on it? Well, there's tons of people still talking about it. We still have a good amount trending both on Twitter, which is always positive, and obviously we have the burn amount. So again, we can come over here today, 117 million. Let's put it to the week, over 1 billion burnt. And again, I always talk about this, burns are not going to pump this thing into the end of the earth. However, they are a fractional part of it, which does support the ecosystem. Talking of burns, obviously we are into the second week completed of the Binance monthly burns. My predictions, we're getting on to about 8.8 would be roughly where I think, maybe a slightly less, which could be a sizable move as we get there, but I'll keep you updated as that kind of falls through. But in terms of actually Luna Classic, bear in mind, we've just talked about the price, we've just talked about it in line roughly with the market, but here's a couple of things that you guys need to be aware of. We are seeing more on-chain volume, which is a good thing for me. It means people are staking more. It means people are getting their rewards. They're doing more and more things over on the actual Terra blockchain, which I think is important. 12.52% means people are staking Luna Classic more than before. Again, 14% is going to be coming over the corner very soon, and equally the community pool continues to grow as well. Now, obviously, as the price comes down, the community pool unfortunately does become less valuable, but at the same time, remember, those burns suddenly become more. The less cost, the more we burn. So if you think about this from a Binance perspective, if we were to change the price to exactly where we are now, which is 17.34, all of a sudden these all jump to a significant number. 3.2 on the week, 12.8 billion. So look, we'll have to kind of see, but again, the lower the price so actually supports us. Volume that we've talked about, wallets still coming in. Now this graph is obviously from inception. If we go for the 30 days, not the greatest graphs, but you can see here that it is going up by roughly 1,000 a day as we go through this, up into where we are today with 5.27 million wallets holding Terra Luna Classic. So there is much more to this than I think meets the eye. We are continuing to burn. We obviously have a lot of projects starting to come on. We've just had the latest NFT platform that supports Luna Classic launch, which is a big step in the right direction. We have a number of NFT projects about to launch on those as well, which I always think is a good thing. We know that Happy Catty Crypto launching Luna Penguins. Equally, myself and La Grande Commission are looking to launch some NFTs on there as well as part of obviously my live stream show, but we'll keep you updated on that and supporting the Luna Classic movement. But again, right now, Luna Classic is a blockchain. We have 128 validators supporting our blockchain, and we have some of the best community out there. Is it rough in cryptocurrency right now? Absolutely, 100%. Is Luna Classic any different to the rest of the ecosystem? Absolutely not. We're going to be feeling it exactly the same. And I feel that the next few days are going to be incredibly challenging. That does not mean Luna Classic is going anywhere. And if anything, we've been here before, we've built, and we are much stronger than where we were. So I, for one, I'm staking my Luna Classic. I'm taking my rewards. I am reinvesting them. I'm getting my USTC as well. And everything for me right now with Luna Classic still sits exactly as it did a couple of weeks ago. Macro on the crypto whole as a space, macro on the whole crypto space though is very different. We are in a very, very testing time, and who knows when this will end. But let me know in the comments down below what you're doing with your Luna Classic. Are you still holding strong, or have you gone into another project, or have you just got out of crypto with all the drama? As ever, thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like on the video, drop a comment, and I'll try and reply to as many as I can. Subscribe if you are not already, and I will catch you guys in the next one.